say go to home, that it will go to your home screen, and you are seeing that welcome Maitri Datta because I have logged in, right? Here in the right hand side you will get the login, so you can just click on login, and you can just log in with your Gmail ID. For example, you have the Gmail ID, something at the rate gmail.com. So with that Gmail ID you can log in, right? Now here you can just see there are three options. One is your new mentee. That means if you want to create a new presentation, right? You can take with the help of AI also to start a presentation. I will show you how, right? And you can import any previous presentation and then you can modify with the new ideas, right? That also you can do. So first of all, let us see with the help of the start with AI. So when we will start with AI, it is telling me whether you want to create a live quiz or whether you want to write any questions for your audience, or you want to share some survey, right? Gather input with a survey questions you are giving, and you are taking. I am not sure. That means I don't know what to do. I am not doing directly this three, right? So I am just clicking on directly. If you want to create quiz, that also you can do. If you want to write some questions for your audience, that also you can do. If you want to write some survey questions, that also you can do. But if you say that I am not sure that what I want to do, and I am asking AI that you do for me. So for example, this is the chat that I am doing with my AI chatbot. So I am giving that, create a presentation, right, on say IoT, right, with, I am just telling, with proper quizzes and polling questions, right? I am just writing this. So it may ask some questions, let me see that what it gives. It is giving thanks for your request. To make sure the mentee fits your needs, could you confirm if your audience is mostly students or professionals? I'll just write, for example, professionals are my audience, right? Next, it may ask some other question also. Okay, thank you. This, just to make sure I am on the right track. Are you aiming to introduce the basics of IoT? Discuss this. Is that okay? I'm just saying okay, right? So if it asks any other questions, then we have to give, or otherwise it is giving that I am creating a draft mentee, initial draft. So it is generating, and in the right hand side you will get the all the PPTs that will be formed, right? But in the PPTs, what is the advantage? That in this PPT only, it will give some questions, it will give some quizzes, right? So it has prepared some questions and some PPTs also, and now I will just do export to editor. Why I'm doing to export to editor? Because it will just come to Mentimeter editor from the AI, right? So it is just closing. So it is our Mentimeter website, a Mentimeter presentation, right? Here you can just see there are questions. What does IoT stands for? So if I present and if I go to next, then automatically you will get the questions, right? And in the questions, for example, I am giving this, right? And I am here in the right hand side, you can just see show QR code. That means if I click on this, that means one QR code will be shown to me. Now let us see when I will present this, right? I have created this PPT, for example, this, and you can change also. You can change, you can modify, you can add the new slide, whatever you want to do. Now, for example, I am presenting this, right? So this is when I'll present. Okay, so it is telling the first presentation is this is my first one. I'll go to the first one. Okay, this is one, that is the introduction to Internet of Things. I will tell about the definition of IoT, key components, devices, connectivity, data processing with IoT, and also the importance in various industries. So after I tell to the students this PPT, I just want that the students should give the answer, right? So how they can answer? Either they can go to menti.com and they can use 52552043, or otherwise what you can do, you can go to your mobile. With your mobile only you can do. You can go to Google and you can go to Google Lens, right? And whenever you will just scan this QR code, you will get a link, menti.com. So whenever you will click this menti.com, you will get this this question. Now in your mobile, you must be getting the question, what does IoT stand for? And here I am giving that Internet of Things and I am getting submit. So automatically I will get one code. Now can you just click on this QR code and can give the answer, so that I will see here that how many participants has given the answer. Just 1 minute, you can just click on this QR code, you will get the question. You can click on the correct question. Yes, somebody has given, so I am getting 2. So all of the participants are requested, because you are not audible. So I'm just giving that in the process only. You can tell me that you are giving the responses. Thank you so much. So this way you can create the presentation for your students. Next, for example, I am giving that what are the key components of IoT: devices, sensors, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, connectivity के लिए, data pre-processing and analytics platforms, and user interface. After that also you can give one question, that which of the following is not a common connectivity protocol used in IoT. Why you are not getting that QR code? Because I have not given that QR scan code on. So what I will do, I will go here, and here I will just show QR code. I will just say on, right? Now if I present, then automatically you can just see that QR scan code, again it will be on. Now you can again click on your QR code and you can give the answer. Yes. So connectivity protocol used in IoT: Zigbee, Bluetooth, these are all the common connectivity. Here it is giving that which is not a common connectivity. So of course that Ethernet, that is your cable connection, that is not the common connectivity protocol used in IoT. So this method you can use for your presentation. Sometimes, I am not telling that every time you should go with this Mentimeter presentation, but sometime you can go with such type of presentation to your students, or you can use this presentation for something else, right? I suppose that all of you are teachers. Are you, or students?
Ma'am, there are some students and faculty members, ma'am.
Okay. So this is actually good for the faculty members, but the students, for example, if you are doing the PhD research, you are doing that PhD, of course that is in a mind that you are going to be a teacher, right? So in future years, so for you also it will be a important this for yourself. So besides this, of course you can upgrade it, right? It is not free for all the time. There must be some limitations, but you can upgrade, you can purchase, and you can go for it, right? Otherwise, for the limited purposes, it is free. Next, for example, we are going back that we have started with the help of the Start with AI. Now, if you click on the new Menti, directly if you click on the new Menti, so you can create your own presentation. For example, say with your PPT, you are giving the presentation, right? With your PPT presentation, you are giving some lecture. And finally, for some polling question, you are coming back to your Mentimeter and you are floating that to your students. Now, what will be the polling question? Then you can just click on this new slide. Here you can get multiple choice, word cloud, open-ended questions, scale type question, ranking, question answer. So such many questions you can give. For example, word cloud. Word cloud means what? That you can ask the question. For example, I am giving the question, what are the digital tools you know, right? And if I float it, then automatically, and if I give it, that QR scan code on, then automatically when I will present it, you can click on this QR code and automatically you can give your answer. Similarly, as a teacher, when some slides you can keep it on your, developed in Mentimeter, and whenever you will finish with your presentation before the student, you can present this Menti before the student, and students will love to, give the their comments. They can give the answer to the quizzes. So Mentimeter is used for creating the presentation, for creating the quizzes, for creating the survey questions. Anything you can use for your Mentimeter, right? Okay, no problem. If you don't know any, no problem. Today we are going to learn many tools, right? So next tool that I'm going to tell you, that is a very popular tool, that is known as your gamma.ai. That is known as your gamma.ai. If you just write GAMMA, this gamma.app, don't click on this. You just click on https://gamma.app, right? This is a best presentation maker, as well as it can be used for website also. So here you can just see, this is the first screen and this is your login, right? So I'm just clicking on login and continue with Google. This way only you have to log in with your Google, right? So I have logged in. Okay, learn more.
हजुर सर हजुर सर हजुर
right? So this is your gamma.app. That was actually, I have just clicked on gamma.3. So when you will come to your gamma platform, you will get this screen, right? So here we are getting that Maitri Datta, because I am logged in with Maitri Datta, and this is the previous presentations that I have created. Now I will tell you how to create the presentations from with your gamma.app, right? I will just click on create new. When I have clicked on create new, and I'm sure that you also are doing yourself, right? So first of all, you click on gamma, right? And you log in with your Gmail ID, and you will come to this screen. Okay, let me just see in your chat box. Dimple madam, they can write in chat box, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you can just write it. Yes, this will be, these are for PPTs only. I will tell you about the other tools also. Okay, just you write in chat box that you are getting it. Okay, very nice. So these three buttons you will get. So first one is your paste in text. That means you can prepare a presentation with the text that will be copied, right? Or you can generate a presentation with a prompt, right? With a prompt, because with AI only it will generate. Or you can import some file or URL, right? And those PPTs only, those files, it will enhance with your new pictures, new tables, right, new themes. So if you import the existing some files, that also it can do. Now for now for example, I want to create a presentation, right? I have clicked on generate. I'll just click on generate. I'll come to here and I am giving the presentation. For example, since I'm working on IoT only, so here let me just write create a presentation on IoT, right? Let us see what it gives. Right now you can create the presentation, you can create the web page, you can create the document, you can create the social media text also, right? Because in social media we you know that normal language, it doesn't work, right? So the different type of language should be given in social media to attract the people. So that's why the social media language also it can generate. So first of all, it can generate the document, right? For example, you are creating a document on IoT, you are creating a document on NEP 2020, you are creating a document on sustainability development, you are creating a document on SDG, right? Sustainability development goals. So whatever you want to do in chemistry, in history, in physics, in mathematics, whatever you want to do, you can create with the help of the Gamma. If I create the presentation, there is one limitation that you can create up to 10 cards free. After 10 cards, it will be paid, right? Now, one thing is this, that this 10 cards, for example, if you are creating this 10 PPTs, right? Now, you can take it back to your presentation and then you can add there in PPT, right? That also you can do. Or otherwise, for example, you need 40 slides, right? But it is creating one time the 10 slides. So you can divide your topic into different topics, subtopics, and you can create a presentation on the subtopic. After that, all the presentation you can take it back to your PPT, and there you can merge them, right? That also you can do. Now for the time being, that will be 10 cards only, and I will just say generate outline. So first of all, it is generating the outline. Now one disadvantage is this, that it can create up to some PPTs, right? For example, 10, 15, 20 PPTs. So after that, it will give that you have to upgrade. But if you don't want to upgrade, then what you can do, you can create another email ID and there you can use this gamma.app. That only can be the option. So here it is telling that this has been generated, right? This has been generated with how many slides? Let us see. That is your 6 slide, 7 slide, 9 slide, and this is your 10 slide, right? Now I will say generate. Now if I say generate, then automatically this will be generated with a particular theme, right? And with the images, with the tables, with the some graphs, some analytics. So whatever it has the data, it can create the data. It will create such type of. You see what type of analytics it is giving, right? IIoT, industrial IoT, and it is giving with such a beautiful presentation. Mainly is that this presentation, you can take it back to your PPT. That is the beauty of it, right? There are one disadvantage also that we will see, that what is the disadvantage of this, using of this, right? Okay, so it is telling that your gamma has finished, right? So you come here. In the right hand side, you will get theme, right? So you can click on theme, and now this theme has been taken off. You can click on any theme, and finally it will be changed with this theme. So this is on your own, that which theme you want to select. So when you will select, there are many themes are available, right? There are many themes here, it is available. So a dark theme, light theme, and all these themes are available here, right? Now, when the themes had been selected, for example, I have selected this theme. Next is your how to, export to your PowerPoint presentation. So we should click on share. You just click on share, and then you can click on export. Now you can just see that export to PDF, export to PowerPoint, export to Google Slide, export to PNGs. PNGs matlab as a image. So wherever you want to take it back, you can take it back. So I will just say export to Microsoft PowerPoint. Now it is giving that exporting PowerPoint. Depending on your networking speed, so it will be exported, and when the export is ready, it is giving that download should start automatically. If not, click here to download it. Now automatically it has been downloaded. I will just click on it and I will go to PowerPoint. Automatically it will open in the PowerPoint only, and you can just see just such a beautiful presentation it has been created by your Gamma tool, right? Now problem is this. You can just see in the right hand side it has been written that made with Gamma. That I want to stop, right? That I want to delete. But since it is an image, so either you can delete it from the slide master, or you can delete it with the help of this process. So what you will do, you can just check it. Insert, you will just click on insert, and I'll say text box. So I will just draw a box, but then also you can just see that it is not concealed, right? So I will fill the shape. So I will click on the fill. Now I will just not click with, not fill with any specific color. I will say eyedropper, right? Eyedropper, and I will just click on the nearby vicinity of this area. You can just click and you can just see that are the same color only, exactly same color it has been done. Now for the next presentation or the next slides, so you don't have to do again and again. What you can do, you can just click on it, Control C, and then say Control V, Control V, Control V, right? Wherever you want to see, you can just write Control V, exactly that position it will be filled up, right? So this way you can create a beautiful presentation with the help of the Gamma tool. Now let me see in the chat box that if you have done it. So I have told about the disadvantage, right? The text size and all, you can do it. You can just change it here. This will be editable, right? You can just color change kar sakte hain. You can just modify it. You can change the the text type, font type. You can do the bold, you can do the italic, whatever you want to do. Even the picture also you can delete, right? And you can add the new picture, right? So that also you can do. So whatever you want to do, you want to change, every text you can change. This is editable, right? How to remove Gamma again? Okay, now let me see again. So here, for example, this I have deleting, right? Because here actually it was behind the picture. So what I have done, you can just see. I will just select insert and I will say text box, right? So I will draw a text box here. But since my text box is transparent, so I have to fill the text box. So how I will fill? I will go to shape fill, right? Shape fill, and here I will just click on eyedropper to get the exact color what is in the vicinity of the text box. So I will click on the eyedropper and just click in the vicinity of the eyedropper, and automatically that will be filled up. So that is the process that you can delete that made with Gamma. Yes. Now let me see. Yes, any doubt up to this? Is it okay with you?
Yes, sir.
Can,
Yes, ma'am.
can we justify the text in PPT? Yes, whatever you want to do, you can do, right? So that is actually in your Gamma tool, right? Now, let us see that another tool that we want to say, that is your known as your Slides Go. Exactly same, exactly same. That is known as your, I'm just telling you the name so that very quickly I will go through it so that you can do it on your own. So this is your Slides Go, right? So here you can just say that, AI presentation maker. So here you can just write in your what presentation you can just create. I am just telling that create a presentation on IoT, right? That also I can give. You can just give 7 to 14 slides. Here the beauty is this, that you can create up to 28 slides, right? So I can just say informative 28 slides. So you can just go for it, right? Select a theme. For example, I am selecting this theme and say continue. So you can just see that here you will get about informative, more informative, right? And the number of slides also will be more, right? So that is the advantage in it. And here also you will not get that that watermarking, right? That also you are getting here in Slides Go. That is also another advantage. In Slides Go, we have seen that it is advantageous, that is, it is giving the detailed presentation. But one limitation in the above, you can just see monthly you can just download only 3 PPTs, right? So this is the overview and title slide and all these things it has presented, right? It has created, and I'll just say generate presentation with this theme, right? Because I have selected at that theme, so I'm just generating with this theme. So after you generating, right, as Gamma it has done, here also you can download it and you can take it back to your PPT and can edit whatever you want. So that is actually the Slides Go, right? Now another software is there that is known as your Draw.io. Anyone has used the Draw.io? So it is giving that, in what way you want to download. So it is giving how to open Google Slide or Canva. It can open to the Canva also. You can just see that download. So it will be downloaded. Your presentation has been downloaded. So here it will be, PPTX file. So you can copy it, double click on it, and it will be open to you. So this is your actually the PPT that has been created by your Slides Go, right? Right. So such type of things you can do in case of Slides Go. There are various tools are available. For example, another tool I'll not tell you that is known as your Quillbot. I suppose that Quillbot many of you maybe you are using. So Quillbot is used for many purposes. It can used for the paraphrasing. It can used for the AI detecting. It can use for the humanizing the AI content. It can detect. It can be used for quizzing. It can be used for presentation making. So whatever you want to do, you can use with the help of the Quillbot. Quillbot software is very important. You can just see grammar checker, plagiarism checker, right? AI chat, summarizer, translating also you can, it can be used. Then it can be used for the AI detector, right? That also it can be used. So there are many options with the help of this Quillbot that you can do. So that is also another tool, right? Now I just want to know about the Draw.io. If anybody knows about the Draw.io. Yes, about the draw IO tool, anybody knows? I have told you that disadvantage with Slides Go. Slides Go is your maximum 3 downloads you can take, right? And also the otherwise actually it doesn't give any disadvantage in that, because here you are not getting the watermarking also, and number of slides also it is giving more, right? But only one thing is that only it can give only the 3 downloads. That is the most disadvantage in Slides Go, right? So I will tell you that what do you mean by Draw.io. Draw.io is an open source tool, right? You can just write here Draw.io. You can download or you can do it in the as an app also, right? So better to download it. Here you can just download draw.io.com. You can desktop app, you can download it. So I have downloaded it and I have opened it. That is known as your Draw.io. When you will open the Draw.io, it will ask you that you want to create a new diagram or you want to open an existing diagram. So let me create a new diagram. Now you can just see that what it can create. It can create the class diagram. If you are from the computer science background, then you will know that what do you mean by the UML class diagram. You can create the flow chart. You can create the organizational chart. You can create the year diagram. You can create the sequence diagram. You can create some other simple Kanban board that I don't know. Cross-functional flowchart also you can create. And in maps also you can create. In engineering side also you can create some diagrams, right? You can diagram some tables. You can draw some, software that is your, that is a just as a year diagram, right? In software, whatever UML that we class diagram you do, Venn diagram, it can be drawn. It can be any chart. It can be for the business purposes. Whatever you want to do, you can just do it. Just 1 minute, please. So anything it can do, it can be done, right, with the help of the flowchart. So I will just tell you, for example, if I go for the create flowchart, right? So it will be open to you, right? Flowchart you can open, you can draw the map, you can draw the anything, whatever. First screen only I have shown you, not only the flowchart, but for any other purposes also it can be used. Now, in case of flowchart, if we draw, for example, in research, why I am telling that flowchart? Because for student purposes also, if you are doing the PhD research or ME thesis, there also you can do this research methodology, right? In research methodology, we draw the flowchart. Now, if we draw the flowchart in your Word, so automatically you have to click on it, you have to click the text box, you have to write the something in the text box, or otherwise what you can do, directly you can draw the flowchart here, right? And the diagram, whatever you want to connect, that will be very clearly, it can be connected, right? For example, say this is I am drawing, right? So this I can write anything. Here, whenever you will click, you will, drag your mouse here. So you can just see there are 4, the arrow it is showing. That means in 4 directions you can connect, right? So what I will do, I will just drag it, sorry. I'll just drag this and I will connect this. So automatically it will be connected. Now, for example, if you are moving here and there, you can just see very, intelligently it will move here and there, right? You don't have to try much that how the this arrow will be, changed or modified like this, right? In Word, what you cannot do. For example, in this, you want to connect this, so it can be connect here. If you want to move it, so you can move it here and there, right? that you can do. For example, here the other sign is there, so you want to connect. For example, here from here you want to connect to this place, right? From again you want to connect to this one, and from the output you want to take it back, and from here again you want to take it back to the output. So this also you can do it in the different process, right? So so what actually it can be done. So any type of modifications that you can do with the help of this flowchart. Main thing is this: as a flowchart, when you have created, right, now you can save as an image and you can take it wherever you want, right? Export as PNG, JPG, SVG, PDF, XML, URL, any file you want to export, you can export it, and you can take it in your report and you can submit it. Now, main thing is this, that whenever we want to draw the circuits, right? So here we have the electrical logic gates. It is available, right? Directly you can just drag it, and logic gates, if you want to do it, anything, you can do it, right? Electrical resistors, that is available. Capacitors, that are available. Inductors, that are available. Diodes, these are available. Electrical sources, these are available. So there are so many, the waveforms, this is the waveforms, these are also available. So with this waveform and the resistors, with the electrical capacitors and all these things, you can draw the circuit with other software also, but I generally prefer this, using this flowchart to use in our research methodology, and I tell all my PhD students to use this draw.io only for writing this in any report, any thesis, any paper. So this draw.io it is completely free of cost, and you can use at any time. You can save it and you can use it. So if you use it, then only you will understand that how it can be so much helpful. And whenever you will double click on it, you can write on this, that whatever you want to write, right, in the box. So whenever you will double click, and you can write in the box, which is not possible in case of the Word document, right? So I think it is clear to you. I'll just stop it here. Yes, I'll go here. Yes. On my screen, only shapes are coming. Advanced tool, you will get it. Okay. I have just stopped it here. Just 1 minute. I will just show you. I'll just say the flow chart. Here it is the advanced, right? Whenever you will click on the advanced tool, there you will get all the tools which are available. More shapes, whenever click on this, here you will get, for example, clip art, for example, bootstrap, data flow diagram, entity, and all these diagrams will be available to you, right? Network diagram, business diagram, then this material design, many are available, right? If I can open the yes, if you click on flowchart, then only you will get such type of things, right? For example, I'm just telling, whenever you will click on the new, or here not blank diagram, you click on the flowchart, right? Here you select the flowcharts, right? And after that you say create. Then you will get the many diagram in your Draw.io platform. Okay, very nice. Okay, thank you. I suppose that up to this, what we have done the gamma tool, we have done the Mentimeter, we have done the slides go, and we have done the this what tool we have done? Draw.io. Yes. Up to this, any doubt on these 4 tools? Mentimeter, then gamma tool, then we have done the slides go, and we have done the Draw.io. Any doubt up to this? Any questions? No? Okay. So Quillbot, yeah, thank you. Quill not nahi hai ma'am, Quillbot hai. Quillbot, right? Quillbot. So yeah, thank you. Quillbot is another software. Quillbot we have not done. I have just mentioned the tool that you can do on your own, right? All the tools it will not be possible to tell. Yeah, thank you. So another tool that I am going to tell you, that is known as your to create the quizzes. That is particularly useful for the faculty members, right? But student also can see, because here we can see the many questions in libraries, right? So we will go for the Quizizz tool. Now the Quizizz tool has been changed as a way ground. For example, if we write Quizizz, right, you will get Quizizz. Previously it was Quizizz, Quizizz. Now it is known as your Wayground. It is same, only some AI supported programs, platforms has been added. So when you click on this Wayground, so it will be open to you. You also can try it in your Google. You just write Quizizz, then in the first one only you will just get it, Quizizz software, and it is now named as your Wayground. So you will come here. So here in the right hand side, now it is, you are seeing that matrix dashboard it is written, but you will get in login, right? So you will just click on login, and you can just log in with your, continue with your Google, and finally you can come to this screen. For example, if I click on dashboard, so such type of screen you will get. So first time when you will log in, it may ask you that what from you have come to know, for what purpose you are using. So you can give, you are a student or you are a faculty or you are a professional, that you can click. I'm just giving you just 1 minute so that you all can come up to this screen, right? This screen you should get. So 1 minute I am giving you so that you can just log in and do whatever it is asking, and finally you can come to this screen. And please let me know in the chat box. Yes, yes, Quillbot can be used for check.
Ma'am, you are not audible. Betty, ma'am. Just wait only 2 minutes. There is a internet problem. Madam has just joined. After 2 to 3 minutes, please.
Start for the student, right? Now I am just creating the start, right? You can just say next. Right? So next, you can just click on it and it will start. Now you can, whenever it will be shown to the screen, right? The students can join with the joinmyquiz.com and giving this code, or they can join with the help of this QR code also. And in the right hand side, you will get that how many number of participants and by name, who are the participants that have joined in your quiz. Now, as a student, I am just asking you or requesting you so that you can click on this QR code as you have clicked before, and you can join in this quiz so that you will get the essence of it, that how your participants can be joined when you will float the quiz, right? Can you join please in this quiz with the help of the QR scan code? Yes, Avilash Jha has joined. Bob, okay. Nilofar, Parampreet. At least 10 participants join so that I can start the quiz. I'll request all the participants please join in this quiz. Then only you will get to know. Don't worry that questions आपको आ रहा है कि नहीं आ रहा. Don't worry about that. You can be in all the questions. That doesn't matter. But you will get the essence of this. And it is very beautiful. Very, you know, the gaming way it will create the quiz. 8 लोगों ने join किया. Any other 2 participants who joined? Yes. Yes. Okay. Now 10 participants have joined. Other participants also you can join by the time, right? So you can join with this also. Join myquiz.com and you can add this number 143509. Then also you will be joined in the course, in this quiz. So when you will see that the students have joined in your quiz, right? After that, you can start the quiz, right? When you have seen that all the participants, all the students has joined, then you can just start it. So now it will start. Now you will get the question. Let me end. So you can get it, the who is first, who is second, who is third, right? So beautifully it will show in your class, right? So it will be a bit interacting, right? After that you can get the you know, question, answer, score and everything. And when you will exit, it will help you to download that, download as a report, right? Email it or download आप कर सकते हैं, print कर सकते हैं, delete भी कर सकते हैं. Share also you can do, right? All these things you can do. Another one I just wanted to tell you, that when we will go to the IoT quiz or any other quiz, right? Here, any quizzes, before starting also, you can save it or you can download it as a worksheet, right? As a worksheet, you can download it as a printed form, right? And you can, just print it, and after that you can give it to your student. So that also you can give, right? So you can download here also as a quiz one or something, right? Or some other thing also you can do. You can edit, you can save, right? In whatever way. All otherwise, what you can do, you can copy it and paste it in your Word. That also you can do. So any options you can do in case of this quizzes. So this is obviously, this is helpful for we teachers, because for us, because that sometimes, of course, these quizzes are not for taking the the end semester examination, but for your improvement in your teaching learning methodologies, for your teaching methodologies as well as the learning methodologies of the student, you can use such type of AI software or AI tool to improve your your teaching methodology, right? This is one tool. Any doubt up to this? Any doubt into this tool? So Quizizz tool, whenever you will do it, then you will get it, right? Clearly. No. It is not for questionnaire. It is not for questionnaire. It is for the questionnaire is basically for the research purposes. You can draw it in your Google form, right? Or survey questions that I have shown you now. That survey questions also you can do it. But this is only. Is there any tool for Google form? This Quizizz tool, whatever you are preparing in Google form, that you can import from Google form directly. For example, now you have some questions in the Google form, so you can import those Google form directly to the Quizizz tool, right? So that you can do, right? So okay, so this tool will be helpful for the teachers if you want to write a quiz or give a quiz in your classroom, right? Very quickly, I will tell you another tool that is known as your OBS tool. I'll just close this. Yes, this is for video editing or video creating tool. This is your open source, open broadcaster software tool. That is your OBS Studio बोलते हैं इसको. OBS Studio. That is your open broadcaster software studio. So you can download it within 2-3 minutes. It can be downloaded, right? I have already downloaded and I have executed the downloaded file, and it has been downloaded in my system. So I have opened that app. That is your OBS app, right? You can just see it, and afterwards you can do it on your own. So OBS Studio is a software that helps a faculty, right, to create a presentation or to create a, not presentation, to create a video with the presentation that you can create, or otherwise it can be used for streaming, live streaming also it can be used. That's why it has been written that your start streaming. That means for streaming purposes also it can be used. So whenever you will open, so can I give you just 2 minutes, so that now it is 3:25. So within this 2 minutes, if you can download this OBS Studio.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm just giving you 2 minutes so that you can download this OBS Studio, and after you download it, you can just tell me in chat box. Yes, yes, it is OBS Studio, yeah. You can just go to Google and you can just say download OBS Studio. Installer. If you click on download installer, then automatically it will be downloaded. For example, I have downloaded this executable file. Right? I suppose that whoever has done it, you have got this screen. Right? Now let me explain. So here the black screen, and it is before you, that is known as your working environment, right? Where we will work in it, right? In the left hand side there is a scene, because it is working with video, so it is working with scene by scene we can create, or within one scene also we can create the video, or different scene also we can create, and after that we can create the video or stream the video. Live streaming also you can do, right? Here we have the options that is known as your sources. Sources means that we have the many sources: audio source, image source, window capture source, display capture source. So there are many sources with which you can capture many things, right? So very quickly I will go to the window capture and the display capture, because you may explore the other options yourself. Next is your audio mixer, where you can just see that I am talking, so it is showing that my mic is working, right? Slight transition, just like as a slight transition, we have the scene transition. And here we have the recording option, we have the streaming option, we have the studio mode option, and the other settings option. So first of all, let us go to scene, right? In the scene, we will import the sources. So for example, first of all, let us see that video capture device. Now I will check the video capture device where I can capture my video, right? So I will just click on it. It may get some problem maybe, because actually the other Microsoft Team also I am getting some difficulty in image. Otherwise what will happen, that your picture will come here, right? So there is some problem with my camera, so that's why it is not coming here, right? I'm just stopping this way, right? I'm just doing cancel. Otherwise in your system there is some problem with my web camera, so that's why actually I suppose that in the other side you have not permitted me to switch on the camera, so that's why my video capture device also is not working, right? So anyway, so if you have the if you are working with laptop and if you have the web camera, then you can just click on it, and the video capture device, when you will click on it, and you will see that your image has come, and you can just say okay, right? Now without this way, I have just shown that whatever I am showing, it is displaying. Now I will say start recording. You can just see that what will happen. Very quickly I will just record my video, right? And I will just show you. So I will just click on it, start recording. So this is, I'm going to tell about the Internet of Things, and Internet of Things, that is actually, it is connecting our world. So we will see that how billions of connected devices are transforming the way that we live, work, and interact with our environment in ways previously unimaginable, right? Now we will see that what is IoT, say connected network. IoT is a connected network. IoT gives you the autonomous intelligence. and also in everyday examples where we can see the IoT applications. So in connected networks and all these things you have described and blah, 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 all this, everything you have described, right? The connected feature awaits. And finally, you can just go back to OBS Studio and you can just say stop recording, right? Now we will see that whatever we have recorded, where to see the recorded video. So we will go to file and we will say show recordings, right? In our show recordings, the latest video will be there. Now I will click on this video and you can just see that in video player, VLC player, Windows Media Player, everywhere it will be working. So you have seen that how we have done the recording within a minute, right? So for recording purposes, for recording your videos, right, you don't have to wait for the studio or good studio in your colleges or in your universities. Sitting in your classroom also, you can create the small videos, and those material you can give it to your students. So OBS Studio with other things also you can do. For example, you can just let me delete it. So for example, you can image. You can create the image and you can browse the image, right? So finally, if there are any pictures, let me see that. Okay. So like this, you can create the image and you can stretch it or whatever you want to do, that you can do it. So anything you can do it on your this OBS Studio. Now you can create the different scenes also, and within scenes, different points, different. You can write it. You can write it here also, because we have a text, I suppose. Yes. So we have a text box. So here you can just write in the text box whatever you want to write. So, right, you can just write it, whatever, you can place it wherever you are. For example, this is your first scene, right? You can add the new scene, and in that new scene, you can do something else. And those scenes also, if you start recording, and from here only, you are just describing, right? In scene 1, we will describe something. In scene 2, we will describe something. And finally, you can stop recording also. So your scenes will be recorded. You don't have to go to the PPT or something. From here only you can record something. That also it is possible. And you can do the start streaming. But before the starting the streaming, you have to do some setting, that you must have the YouTube channel with your name. And finally, you have to adjust that. Here it is the streaming. Now we have to adjust that. It has, you can just see that connected account Maitri Datta. That means it is connected with my YouTube channel. So when I will do the start streaming, directly whatever I am showing into the OBS studio, it will be directly streamed to my YouTube channel. That is also possible with the help of this OBS studio, right? Further things you can explore, because these are, we can a very short time we can just tell about the tools, and we can give the introduction of the tools only. So till now what we have done, so let me go further. Yeah, so I have stopped the sharing. So till now what tools we have done, first starting with Mentimeter we have done, next we have done Gamma tool, next we have done the Slides Go tool, next we have done the Draw.io tool, we have seen that how Quillbot works, right? We have seen that how Quizizz tool work, and finally we have seen that how the this OBS tool work for creating the videos. Any doubt up to this? Any doubt up to this? Can we do it in Hindi language? Why not? Why not? If it is there in the option, then you can do it. If it is there in the option, then you can do it, of course. Language you can select. Please mention the names of tools. Yes, Mr. Narayan Prasad, he has already mentioned the names of the tools. Yes, any doubt up to this? We can just take 5 minutes break, so that after 5 minutes again directly from here, or you can download Zotero connector, right? So when you will download the Zotero, then automatically the Zotero screen will come, right? Since I have my own libraries and I have many papers in Zotero, so that's why it is showing me such type of different papers, right? Now what you have to do, you have to first time when you are doing it, you write the download Zotero or the download Zotero connector, then automatically it will be downloaded in your Windows, and it will be as an app, it will be downloaded, it will be installed, and then you can double click on it and say the Zotero app will be open to you. Now what you have to do, I have told you another app that is known as your connected papers, right? Now what do you mean by that? You can just see that with the help of connected papers, you can do the literature review very well. Otherwise you can just see that when during our PhD, when we have done the PhD work, then we have to go to the library, we have to see the journal papers, we have to photocopy it. After that we have to come back and we have to write in a card, and we have to store those cards. So those are the actual, just 1 minute please, a call आ रहा है प्रोफेसर मैं एक्चुअली क्लास में थी, हाँ पता, हाँ ये लाइब्रेरी से हम लोग मदर चर्च से हम लोग कुछ वो खरीदते हैं, जैसे हम लोगों ने क्वार्टरली ले लिया, फिर हम लोगों ने बुक्स ले लिया, फिर हम लोगों ने बुक्स मेनली बुक्स। हाँ हाँ ठीक है, ये हाँ हम लोग जो करते हैं ना काम, उनको हमने 3 months बाद हम लोग देते हैं। So connected papers, you just write connected papers. So this is your connectedpapers.com. If you click on it, connected papers will ask you that you can search by your paper title, or you can search by your any keywords, or you can search with your base paper title also, right? So for example, I will just write the keyword, say IoT security. For example, I am just searching the IoT security. Now, if there are some papers with the IoT security, you can just see there are many papers with the help of this IoT security. And in IoT security, you can just showing 1 to 10 of 19 lakh 67,559. इतने सारे papers उसने find out कर दिया, right? One by one, you can just check on it. For example, only one. You just click only one. This is your original paper, for example. Now, with this original paper, the other papers that are connected, that it is showing to you in this diagram. And finally, you can select one by one, and you can just check it that all the papers, it has this abstract, right? If some papers has the PDF, then it will show the PDF file also. Here it is no PDF file is there, so it is not showing any PDF file. If it is any PDF is available, then it will be shown as a green this thing, so that you can download. Otherwise, each and every paper you can select on it, right? And also, what you can do, when you download it, when you will download all these papers, right, it will be downloaded directly to Zotero. Automatically, you can just see connected papers for this for intrusion detection, ये bibliography में ये saved हो गए. तो जैसे ही आप click करेंगे, download करेंगे, it will see that Zotero में, it is clicking on this. It is importing. Yes. Now it has been imported. So I'll just say IoT security. Yes. It has been this IoT security. It has been added, and all the papers that is in IoT security, that has been added to your Zotero. Now, what is the advantage of it? All the paper. This is a library. Basically, this is a strong library where you are, filling all the papers in your one container, right? What is the advantage? Advantage is that whenever you will go to Word document, for example, I am writing one Word document, right? For example, that is your thesis work you are writing, and you want to give the references, and as well as in the last also you want to give the reference number, right? Now, for this, you have to download Zotero Word plugin. Zotero Word plugin. Just you have to go to Google and you have to write that download Zotero Word plugin, or otherwise you can do it, install in Word Zotero also you can install this plugin. Whenever you will go to Zotero, here also some settings or something you will get it. So here also you will get some Zotero login. So let me just see the tools and plugins. Yes, whenever you will go to tools and plugins, there you will get that all the whatever Zotero plugins are available, those plugins will come here, and from here you can install the Word login, Word plugin, then PowerPoint plugin. All these plugins you can add. Just 1 minute. Yes, from here only you have to add the plugins, right? Now, whenever I have just logged in, I have just plugged in the Word plugin here, Zotero plugin, then automatically in Word document this Zotero term will come. This Zotero menu will come, right? So what is the advantage that whenever you are writing some, right, some thesis work you are writing and you want to add one paper, right? You want to add one paper, right? So what you will do, you will click to Zotero, you say add or edit citation. So whenever you will click the add or edit citation, it is showing that which format. Generally in engineering format we use this, or some other humanities research association, some other format is there, then nature format is there, some other format is also available, whatever format you have, right? Generally we do the IEEE format, so I have done the OK, and here whenever I have done this OK, automatically this this paper will come. Now you can select, for example, you just select that security. You can just select, write the security. Then the files with all the security, the paper, it will come automatically. From here, you can take any one. For example, you want to take this paper, right? So you can just click on this paper and you can just say, OK. Now, here this one has come. And this one automatically it will come here when you click on add or edit bibliography. You just see this blockchain in cybersecurity. This is automatically has come here, right? Again, you are typing something, right? You are typing something, and in this position, you want to add another citation, right? So I will just click on, say, machine learning, right? Let me just write machine learning, and automatically you can just see that which paper you want to add. For example, I just want to add this Firefly algorithm paper. So I will just click on it and I will say enter. So it will be 2, here it will enter, and similarly in the references also it will enter, right? You can enter 2 or 3. Sometimes we want 1, 2, 3. That is also possible. For example, here I just want to enter 3 papers, right? I want to enter this one also, I want to enter this one also, and I will say enter. So 3, 4. This also you can do it here. So this is actually with the help of Zotero what you can do in Word document, right? Of course, in Zotero, one thing I have shown you, that is from the connected papers, directly it is coming to Zotero and it is saving all the papers to Zotero. Otherwise, you can save on your own. For example, you want to save one book, you want to save the journal article, right? Not from connected papers, but you want to save, for example, one conference paper. So you will click on the conference paper, you will write the title, you will write the author, right? All these things, you will write the pages, you will write the date and all these things, series, language, ISBN number, all these things you can just save, and whenever you will save it, then automatically it will be saved in your this library, right? It will come to this library, right? You can save the book, you can save the conference paper, you can save the journal article. So directly also you can do it from connected papers or the ResearchRabbit, or directly you can write on your own, you can save on your own, and it will be saved in Zotero. Yes, any doubt up to this? Any doubt up to this? Yes, all these are free to download. It is open access tool only. These are free. Connected papers, ResearchRabbit, Litmus, right? Litmap. This is also another tool, Litmap. Another tool is your ResearchRabbit. All these tools are free. Zotero I have told, right? Another I have done, that is your connected papers. This is one word. This is also another tool. Consensus, yes, consensus is also another tool that also you can use, right? This is also another tool. So, for example, let me just try the ResearchRabbit, right? So, whenever you will do the ResearchRabbit, you will click on it and you will log in on your Google. So, ResearchRabbit will show this screen, right? For example, new collection, new category, and import the Zotero collection. Whatever collection you have in your Zotero, directly you can bring to your ResearchRabbit, right? So here also how you can search, for example, I have many collections, right? For example, I'll just click on machine learning, or you can create your own collection, you can type on your own collection. Here you can add number of papers, right? For example, you have title, or you can add the paper. For example, let me just see, somewhere I have add some papers. Yes. So here in IoT protocol, I have added some papers, right? In one paper, for example, I have added some papers here, right, in this protocol. And similarly, you can go to network security, you can add some papers, right? Like this, you can add many papers in various type of, collection, right? So, for example, in network security or IoT protocol that we are working, so here, whenever you will click on this, you can just see that how many, the similar papers we have, right? For example, if you are closing it, you can just see that similar papers in IoT protocol, we have 1144 similar work. So if you click on this, all the papers will be shown to you, right? And you can click one paper, then you can just see the abstract of this paper, right? If this is PDF are available, then PDF also you can click on it. If the PDF is not available, then it will not show. So no PDF are available in any one. Yes, it is only only the abstract it is giving. And you can you can see with the help of the timeline. For example, to the 1976 to 2020. So these are your the number of papers that has been published. Or you can do it filter. You can do it with the help of the relevance. For example, number of citations. So you can just see that from the maximum number of citations, 13,924 up to the 20, here we have the only 2 citations, that it is showing that how many citations we have depending on the number of years, right? Load more if you say, then it will load others. That means in 2012, 2013, 2009 and all these things it is available. These are your in the number of citations, or recency, or the first author, or the last author, or the relevance. So in what format you want to see, so you can search your papers. So ResearchRabbit or the other files, for example, this connected papers or the lit map, those papers are used for the basically for writing the literature review. That is for literature review only it is used, right? And you can see those, export the papers in CSV format. You export the papers in CSV format. That also you can do, right? Or in right hand side also you can do more and more. For example, if you click on this and you see this is a PDF is available, right? This ACM transaction, you can just see that transaction is also very good, right? ACM transaction. And if you click on PDF, it will be green color and full PDF is available. Then you can download this paper. So sometimes in ResearchRabbit, the students can find the various types of the similar paper that it has been published before. So this is a very good tool for the research work that I think the ResearchRabbit connected papers And similarly, you can go for the lit map. So I will show you the lit map. This is also literature review assistant, right? Same thing. For example, you are giving the IoT security. In size space also you get. Sometimes in size space it gives us the that year and when it has been published, everything it gives. And also in lit map what it can give, for example, this is the paper, right? This paper, in which paper 17 references it has come, so that also it is giving its DOI number, right? This is the next paper, how many references are there, right? You have to just log in, then you have to just create a free account, then you have to do it. Most probably it is my login is available with Google. I'll just sign in with Google, or you can sign in with your ORCID number. Yes, so this is my IoT security, right? Current research, 100 references. If you click on this, so 100 references, what are the references? So those references also will come to you, right? You see that how it is, writing those references. And in each and every paper, it has the references. So in that paper also, you can just search one by one and can see that references, citations, and all these things. And you can just see add to lit map, add to lit map, add to lit map. That means it will be added in your library. This is your my lit map. For example, if I see that add to lit map, right? So it is telling that which lit map you want to add. I am saying that IoT security, right? Then I am just adding to this. Then I am adding to this. So automatically in IoT security, those papers had been added. When you click on this IoT security, these papers have been added in my IoT security, right? What are the papers you have added? This will be in the IoT security lit map. So whenever you will try all these tools, right, then only you can see the advantages. For example, here you can analyze also, select prompt. So what are the common topics? Who are the most prominent authors in this area? So all this analyze also you can do with the help of the AI tool. So there are many tools, for example, for the literature review that you can do. And size space is also another very good tool where we can do the literature review as well as we can analyze it, right? Somebody has told that they have used the size space. Size space is also a good tool. So these are all the research tools that you can use for your own research work. So that's all from my side. And any questions you have, now I can take the questions from your side. Ethical, you can just see that ResearchRabbit, connected paper, these are all ethical papers, because these are helping you to save all the research papers in a container. But if you want to ask me that how to write a paper, right? How to write a paper, then of course you can use the ChatGPT, you can use the Gemini, but if it is through the AI tool, then of course it will not be accepted in the conferences. So you can use the Quillbot software for humanizing the AI content, right? That you can do. Or otherwise, I will say that don't use if you are doing writing any research paper, right? That's why I have not told any tool for writing, because for writing a research paper, it is completely your own paper, right? You should not write with any AI tool. I have told you those tools which can help you in research, not in writing, right? राइटिंग के लिए आप हेल्प ले सकते हैं, ऑफ कोर्स आप चैट जीपीटी का भी हेल्प ले सकते हैं, चैट पीडीएफ का हेल्प ले सकते हैं. यस, चैट पीडीएफ इज आल्सो ए गुड टूल फॉर एनालाइजिंग द different papers, right? That comparison and analyzing of the different paper that you can use, right? But for writing purposes, I expect that you have to use your own mind, right? That you can use. No. See, I am taking the research, papers. There is nothing under plagiarism in this. I am not writing any research content from this. I am taking the research papers for helping me in writing the literature review, right? If you are writing with chat gpt or Gemini or Kutrim AI, all this if you are taking, then of course it will come under plagiarism, because Turnitin nowadays they are accepting or they are checking the AI content also. So paraphrasing tool you should not use in case of thesis. Last tool means what tool I have told? Leetmap I have told that ResearchRabbit, consensus, maybe consensus or SciSpace. Consensus also does the same. Sorry, it will be consensus. SciSpace. This is the tool. No, you should not. You should not. I always tell to the faculty and the students, if your paper has not been published in any journal till that time, you should not give your data to any AI tool. If you want to analyze, you analyze the existing papers, right? Published papers. So you take the others existing papers for the analysis, but don't give your data to any AI tool. It will be public. It will be in a cloud, right? You will fall in a problem. So never ever give your own data to any AI tool till it publishes. Chat PDF. One is your chat PDF, another is your Gemini. Another you can just say that is your Kutrim AI. Most probably. Let me just see the spelling. Kutrim AI. This is actually Ola. KRU. KRU, India's first AI hai. It is not Q, that is KRUTRI, Kutrim. Kutrim.ai. Safe sites are safe sites, but you should not give your own research paper till it becomes published to any cloud or any AI tool. Your data should be very confidential. Don't give any Excel file. Don't give any plot. Nothing you should give. कृत्रिम is a Ola product. Ola जो हमारा इंडिया में है, they are making it. This is India's first AI tool, AI chatbot. They are preparing with LLM. Yes. Any other questions? Any doubt up to this? I can show you another tool because time is there. So let me just share. Somebody has told about the notebook LM. So I was also doing like this. Let me just close it first. All these are open. Zotero, Firefly. This is your notebook LM. This is a Google product, so it is free of cost. So what you can do, that you can upload the material. For example, if I say create new notebook, right? You are creating the notebook, and you can upload the many PDF file and create a notebook for it. For example, you have 20 PDFs, right? And you want to create a note with all your documents, right? So that type of things can be done with the help of the notebook. You can paste also. You can take any Google Drive link, or you can take any YouTube link, or you can upload some files. For example, if I click on the choose file, say, let me just take some files is available. Say some files, let me take. So these are the two files I'm taking, right? Any two source, right? So it is creating the notes. So for this, from this two slides, two files, it is creating the note, right? So you can save it to note, or what things you can do, you can create the audio, you can create the video of it, you can create the mind map from this note. For example, you have a very big note, right, with all the say history documents. From this you can create the mind map. Mind map, that from one portion to the other portion, from other portion to other portion, like this it can create the mind map, the series of the basic points it can create. I'll just show you that yes, it has created. So I'll just click on it. So this is known as your mind map. This is your initiative, this networking. For my document only, it has created such type of mind maps. So this is known as your mind maps. For example, again I'll just show. So you just click on it, then it will show the another, right? This is known as your mind maps. Beautifully it has shown, right? You can just see that what are the main points in it. So this is known as your mind maps, and this is the final. Here it has given the another mind map, so it is giving the number of committees or the who are the committees. So such things you can do. Also you can make the reports, generate the reports, right? For example, your sources are there, Excel file, 3 Excel file are available. From this it is making the notes, and from this you are generating the reports, right? You can generate the quiz also from it. For example, the notes are available and you are generating the quiz. Quiz only AI is creating the quizzes from this note only, from these two documents. It is creating the quiz, right? It also can create the audio file. It also can create the video file as well as the flashcards. Flashcards is basically that one card by card it will come and the questions will be in the flashcards, right? So it is generating some quiz. Let me see that how it generates, what quizzes it will generate. So this is very helpful, notebook LM, right? We can give the audio also. So it will create the audio. Similarly, it can create the video. Yes, quizzes it has done. So let me check the quiz. So this is actually based on the this is what is the number, finext, like this it can create the quizzes, right? So this thing also it can do, and when you will see the audio overview, you will see that it will create the MP3 file, right? That you can take, you can hear, you can listen, right? Similarly, it can create the video in MP4 file. Those videos you can take it back to the video editor, and there you can change also. There are various video editor are there. For example, Sony Vegas software is there, Final Cut Pro is there, Adobe Premiere is there. So with all these videos you can edit also, because it will be in the form of MP4, right? So this also another tool that you can explore yourself. That is your notebook LM. That is Google product, and it is free of cost. Of course, it is free of cost. So you can use that also. To create the quiz, not here, we cannot add the book page, but if you want to create the quiz from those pages, so all these pages only you can copy it and paste it into the notebook, so that from those pages only it will create the quiz, right? Specifically, those pages only you can upload, or you can copy it and paste it. Any other questions? So we have done many tools today, and I'm sure that those tools will help you for improving your teaching learning methodology for the teachers, as well as some research students if they are available. So those students also will be beneficial if they use these research tools.